Ahoy hoy, it's your boy attackslug, and welcome back to another Rental Reasons, where I talk about whatever game I am currently renting from Gamefly, and today we're looking at NES Remix Pack for the Wii U, a physical version of NES Remix 1 and 2, which were digital releases earlier in the year, which I never actually got to earlier in the year, and so I am playing here on a Pro Controller because I like it better. And if I had the option, I'll always use the Pro Controller. I think the gamepad is too heavy. I think the gamepad is a gimmick. And I am more than happy to have a traditional game controller in my hands. So, that's just my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. So, NES Remix 1 is a game that had so much potential to be awesome. And ends up just kind of falling flat. That's unfortunate, because I certainly would have liked it to be a lot better. So you can see here we have a number of games: Donkey Kong Jr., Mario Brothers, Pinball Golf, Clue Land, Excite Bike, Balloon Fight, Ice Climber, Wrecking Crew, Mario Brothers, and the original Legend of Zelda. And how this game works is it's taking, we'll just go to Mario as an example. It's taking games, and I don't know who Scott is. Scott's a liar. That's not how you spell liar. It's taking these games and having bite-sized chunks of gameplay, so get to the goal pole. So this is just stage 1-1. Apparently someone has beaten this game because there are Buzzy Beetles, and oh fuck. That's okay. Right there as well. And the bite-sized chunks of gameplay are the challenge in the main game modes. Now, one of the issues I take with this, and I'm going to have to kind of explain what it is as someone who spent his childhood playing a lot of these games, this game kind of suffers from a little bit of input lag. And what input lag is, it means when the time between me pressing the button and a thing happening, it's a little bit off. Now, I don't know if that's the emulation or not, or if that's just actually how they coded these remixes, but it doesn't feel like the original, and that's unfortunate. So here we are, we have four challenges here, and it is get the coins before time runs out. So, got the coins. Okay. Get the coins. So we're gonna fuck that up royally. Whatever. Still got them. Get the coins. So you can see here, it's all just these bite-sized little bitty challenges. They do get harder as, you know, you go through more of the game. You get 3 shots if you die. You see I had like 3 different hearts. Some of them have more than 3 hearts. Or no, some of them don't have hearts at all. And it's just, if you fail, you fail. And you can see here, you know, it goes on and on. There are more and more challenges. Some of them I've beaten, some of them I have not beaten. And so, that's kind of the main, I mean, I'll show, let's take a random one from Balloon Fight. So, I like Balloon Fight. I had a lot of fun with that game when I was a kid, but the way they bite-size these things into this game is just not, it's not that it's not fun, because certainly the core parts of these game stuff are fun, but the issues that I had with, specifically the input lag on games that I know I am not terrible at, and I was having problems where I was playing the second one of Remix, and it was Mario 2, and I'm hitting B to dig, and I'm literally mashing on B, and it's not responding to the button presses, and I was just losing my goddamn mind. Like, you can't not have it be accurate. Like, I don't mind the games that have NES accurate slowdown, but I know on the NES, I would mash B, and he'd dig really fucking fast because he's Toad, so, like, what the hell. So, the other conceit of this game is that we have actual remixes. They're not quite at the level of, say, like, a ROM hack or anything. I wish they were. And occasionally, you will get characters who aren't in these games. Like, there's one here where you're playing DK as Link, which is interesting because Link can't jump, and that makes it way more difficult. But it's kind of like they didn't go far enough. Like, they have really, really cool, like, what could potentially be cool ideas, and they didn't take it to that logical, really weird ROM hack conclusion. And that part of it, to me, is just, I guess, frustrating. Because what could have been, it could have been really cool. So, I guess we'll jump down to the bottom. Sure, the bottom. So, pop the 2, and sometimes it'll point out what you should be doing. In this thing, it's just going to keep zooming out, and zooming out, and zooming out until you can't see shit, which is crazy. I think it's one, the stage, yeah, the stage vanishes, which is a nice touch. I'm not going to make it, I'm going to die. Alright, so I need to get that coin on the way down here. If I don't... Yeah. I thought I could make that. I was running. Apparently, I misjudged. There we go. Got it. Excite Bike's all green! I gotta knock out rivals here. I played a lot of Excite Bike as a kid. That was one of the few games that I had on the NES. You see, I'm not really good at it. Anyway, we're not gonna spend too much time on but you can see here there are a lot. So unlocking everything will take you a good 5-6 hours per pack of remixes. Now there are other games here in bonus, but I have not gotten all of them because I don't have the time right now. So there's some baseball, that's Donkey Kong 3, baseball, Urban Champions. So you get the idea. So that was Remix 1. We're going to back out here, we're going to keep hitting B, and head into Remix 2, which pretty much took the same exact ideas. I mean, it came out pretty soon after the first one, so I didn't expect them to take any kind of a radical change to what they were doing, which is unfortunate, because if they had taken the feedback to what people actually would have liked to see in this kind of a game, perhaps they could have made it so much more than what it currently is, which it's just wasted potential. So here we got Mario 2 from Japan, Metroid, Kid Icarus, Adventures of Link, Punch-Out, Mario 3, Dr. Mario, the US Mario 2, which is Doki Doki Panic, Kirby, and Wario's Woods. I never liked Wario's Woods. You can see here, I just didn't do a lot of these. I just don't like this game. I think it's not fun. So, we'll do a Punch-Out challenge here. I mean, this stuff does seem mostly accurate to what you would remember it being. But, like, these challenges, I don't know, like, why? I don't know. Like, some of the stuff is alright, but it seems like had they actually put the effort into it to making it, like, amazing, it could have been so much better. So, I want to say that this pack retails for, like, 30 or... I want to say it's like $30, because you can buy them each individually on the eShop for, like, 15. So, it might be 40, I'm not entirely sure. I didn't look that up, because I have no intention of buying it. But I'm glad to have played it and seen what it was. There's also, there's more bonus games here. You got Ice Hockey, Mario 3 the Sun. But yes, like let's say, what's a good example here? Here we are. We are Link from Zelda 2 inside of Mario 1, and we're using our sword to break bricks to collect coins. Like, had you taken this idea, not, this literal idea, but this conceptually, having characters in games they aren't supposed to be in, and taking it to the logical, crazy-ass conclusion, you could have made a really awesome game that is worthy of the name Remix. What they did just kind of felt like the bare minimum of what they should be doing. And I don't know that that's, you know, necessarily going to appeal to people like me. Like, some of this stuff, you need to have the knowledge of these games. Like, it's not going to tell you every time what you should be doing. And if you don't have the nostalgia knowledge from playing them as a kid, or even, you know, in the last 20 years, you're not going to know what to do. And that's, you know, crazy to me. So if you really wanted to appeal to people like me with this kind of a thing, you should have gone even further with it. There's some stuff with Kirby and the Boos, and there's stuff in here. Let's just do this one real quick, and then I'll show you the actual other main menu stuff, and then we'll be done. So this is a mini game from Kirby, where you're eating the eggs and avoiding the bombs, but here, it's harder, because they're constantly zooming in the more you do, which is, and I fucked it up, which is nuts. So sometimes it gets all zoomed in, sometimes it zooms way out. There are some ones where it gets all, like, super pixelated the longer you play, which is kind of crazy. But off the top of my head, I don't know which ones those are. So, I don't know. Like, it's okay, but it could have been better. So this is Mario 1 remade in Mario 3 engine, which is, I don't know, it's like, the filter here, like this weird, like, paper, this weird, construction paper kind of a background filter is not particularly attractive. Like, I don't know what they were going for here. Like, yeah, you did it, you made a thing, and I'm sure it was not terribly complex or expensive to make, but to what end? To what purpose? Like, wow, I did that. Like, could I have cared more? Sure, but why would I? So, rounding out this package here, you know, obviously I have all these games here, and I think there's one more I didn't unlock, which is like NES Open Golf, and the golf stuff is in here is just not good. I mean, obviously, that is more than anything else going to be showing its age. But also in this package, we have Super Luigi Brothers, which is basically backwards Mario Brothers. Which, if you think that's interesting, more power to you. But I died on the first Goomba. I died on the first Goomba. If you think this is something that you would be interested in playing, then have at it. I have all the respect in the world for that. But the simple act of playing through the original Mario backwards with input lag is not appealing to me in any way, shape, form, or fashion. But I can see why some people might find it, you know, cool. But I am not one of those people. So, that is what it is. I can't actually get out of this because I'm using the Pro Controller and not the gamepad. So let me actually reach over here and then hit end. You get the idea. That is literally a reskin of Mario Brothers going backwards. And then Championship Mode is not like you would think. For anyone who has the knowledge or has the memory, the Nintendo World Championship was a thing back in the late 80s, early 90s. This is not that. This is get coins in 6 minutes, do it as fast as you can. This is not play 3 games in these little chunks to get to the, you know, it's not that. Like, I was hoping it'd be that, but I don't think it's that. It's not. Like, I will try, just for the sake of argument, but I am always ready to be wrong. So if I'm wrong and this transitions into Rad Racer, then I was wrong. But the thing with this game is that it's only properties from Nintendo, like stuff that they made and they published. So you're not going to see third-party stuff like Rad Racer. I only have 8 coins. I am fucking terrible at this. I missed the pipe stuff. And the clock is still ticking! Alright, so let's see if we can actually do a little better here, and get 50 fucking coins. Yeah. There we go. It's still, like, I'm so used to how this game plays, and when you introduce that just little bit of input lag, it's just the worst thing in the world. Alright, 20 coins. Alright, I'm not big, so this is gonna just not go well for me. I can't do any of the shortcuts. I can't get the fucking fire flower there. I'm being extra cautious because there's a coin thing there I can't get. Because I know that there's a little bit of input lag, and that is what's gonna completely fuck me if I'm not careful. Alright, we're almost there. 50. So, yeah, it's Mario Brothers, Mario 3, and Dr. Mario. That is not Rad Racer. I'm sorry. It's not Nintendo World Championship. So calling it Nintendo Championships is not... It's disingenuous. So, fuck that. That's gonna do it for me here for rental reasons. I'm back all the way out here to the main menu. And if you thought any of that actually looked cool, it is available on the eShop separately, or you can get it on a disc as a complete package. It is out now. And once again, I am attackslug, and I will see you next time right here on this channel, and I'm out!